Okay, hi, it's Elaine, and I'm going to make a bracelet today with red jade and red crystal beads. I'll make it 8 inches, but it can be downsized to 6 or 7, whichever you need. And I am at www.designsbyejohns.etsy.com is where you can find us. And everything in the store is 50% off, plus an additional 10% off if you use code EXTRA10. Okay, here we go. We're going to start. Okay, so these are the red jade. And they are, I believe, 12 millimeter. Might be 10. Just double check. 10. Okay, these are 10 millimeter. And then we're going to use a end cap, silver end cap. And then these are the crystals we're going to use. And then we have little bead crystal seed beads that go in between the beads. Maybe, depending on if the hole's small enough. Okay, so we're going to start off by using a crimp. And then we're going to, we'll put the end cap on. And then we'll start with the jade. Now you have to watch that make sure you're not going to get caught on that if the bead's not big enough for the end cap. Okay, then we're going to try one of these seed beads between. See how that hole might be too big. Let's see. No, you can still see the seed beads, see? So we're going to use 3 of the jade. And then we're going to do an end cap. And then we're going to do a seed bead. And we'll do a crystal, a seed bead. And then we'll do a end cap. And then we're going to do the same design as the other side. We're going to do 3 of the jade with the seed bead in between. Two, 3, and then we're going to do the end cap, seed bead, the crystal. Now they have different size crystals and colors you can get. I have drawers of crystals, different colors, different sizes. Get a bunch of these drawers like that. So when you make jewelry, you need different options to mix together. Sometimes people just want all one. Yep, actually, did it? Yeah, but I see it again. Okay, and now we're going to do the end caps again. Same design, 3 more of these. Like I said, I'm going to make this one 8 inches today. So I have a lot of customers that don't like 8 inch. But it can be downsized. I can open it back up and take off if you need a smaller size. No problem. Don't forget, everything in my store is 50% off. And an additional 10% off if you use the code EXTRA10. And I do not bill it in for the price of the discount at all. All my bracelets are like $17. So by the time you get the 50% off, you're looking at under $10. for the cost. So if you're looking for a nice gift for someone for Mother's Day, it'd be great. I would really appreciate the business. I have neuropathy in my hand, so it's sort of hard to do this. But I appreciate all the business I can get. I really work hard at this. It's no feeling in my hands. Okay, so we're going to try one more time and then check the measurement. See where we're at. Now, when you measure, since it's going around your wrist, you have to add in the size of the bead to the final measurement, because it's going around your wrist, so it's not like it's flat. It sticks out, so it's not going to be longer than the actual 8-inch. When I first started making jewelry, that didn't compute, so I ended up having a lot of smaller ones than they were actually supposed to be. All right, let's measure this. All right, so for 8-inch, we need another, one more section is going to be too long. So I think we'll put, we're going to take these end caps off and put 2 more beads at the end. Okay. So let's put them at each end to make it even. All right, so that's 1. And we'll put 1 more. Okay, more. Okay, I'll put the end cap on. And then we're going to put the crimp bead on. Okay, now we're going to put one of these, keeps all the beads on while you're working on them. Okay, now we're going to have to put 2 more at this side, so that it's even. Okay, so we need a seed bead and a red jade, seed bead, and a red jade. And then we're going to do the end cap. These are really pretty end caps, I think. Okay, and then 1 more crimp bead on this side. All right, now for the clasp. First, let's measure it one more time, make sure we're right. Okay, so let's start at 8-inch. Yeah, and by the time you put the magnetic clasp on, it's like a little over 1/2 inch. So that'll take us to enough room for the extra bead and everything. Okay, so now we have a magnetic clasp. Here's a magnetic clasp. I always double check and make sure the magnet's still glued in good. The glue can get dry out and they can come out. So you have to watch that. Alright, now you loop it through. And then you go through the crimp bead, through the bead itself, and through the end. Now you get your pliers. You pull the wire. And you leave about 1/4 of an inch on the wire. And you get your crimping tool. You squeeze it. And then you have to squeeze the other 2 ends together once it separates it. sometimes a little tricky. Okay, and then once you get it, squeeze it hard so it don't come off. Okay, that side's done. Now we're going to do the other side. And we're going to put it through the clasp, through the seed bead, through the seed bead, or sorry, through the crimp. Ooh, this one, looks like we didn't leave enough, so we're going to have to pull it down a little bit. Okay, now you have to get it through the bead. And sometimes you can do it without going through the bead. If you don't want it, you can just go right through the crimp. Which I might have to do. This is giving us little issues. So that's what we're going to do. We'll just take it, oops, get the end, and we're going to pull it right down to the end here. Okay, leave the same amount both sides. Alright, and we're going to crimp it. And then turn and crimp it again. Squeeze it real good. And then we're going to snip off the extras. Okay. Alright, and here's your finished product. And when you open a magnetic clasp, you slide them apart. You don't pull it straight off because that'll like it's and it's finished product. And like I said, this is an 8-inch, but I can make a 6-inch or 7-inch or any inches in between, whatever you would like. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.